Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds push by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Don't worry.
Step 1, the chords. So this is in the key of C, guys. So the first chord that we play in the sequence is the C chord. So that is hold the ukulele in the crook of your hand like so and curve your third finger round and down onto the string, the 3rd fret. So it sounds like this. Fairly simple chord. Make sure that your finger is nice and curved and make sure it's pressing down with the tip. Good. So the next chord in the sequence is going to be the G chord. The G chord is played 2nd finger, 2nd fret, top string, 3rd finger, 3rd fret, string below, and 1st finger, 2 strings over, fingers in an equilateral triangle like so. So we're going to quickly do that transition. So what I want to see from you guys, if you're a bit unfamiliar with chords, is a nice small movement between the two. So when we do the C, our second finger and our first finger are hovering just above the frets where they're going to go down, so that transition between the C and the G is a nice small one. Good. So the next chord in the sequence is going to be the A minor. So the A minor is played 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 1st string, like this. So fairly simple. Remember all of the rules that I said before, finger curved round and down onto the string. Another quite difficult transition is the G to the A minor. So just practice that, practice the transition, make sure that that transition is nice and confident before you move on. Remember making sure that our fingers don't do a dance in between chords. This is what I see people doing absolutely all the time. Making sure that we're just nice small movement. That's all the movement is. We're not going and then putting our fingers back. And if we are, then we're practicing that transition with as little movement as we possibly can. That is the number 1 rule. If you have any problems with any chords, both this week, next week, the week after, then practice that transition with minimal movement. You're going to hear me say that a lot, and I will say that a lot, I promise you. So anyway, the next chord in the sequence is the F chord. So if that's the A minor chord, you just put your first finger down 2 strings over on the 1st fret of the ukulele. So it sounds like this. So this is a very simple transition. So A minor to F to A minor to F. This one's a more difficult transition. Back to the C. So that's the F chord, and we're going to go back to the C. So 3rd finger, 3rd fret. Remember, we're just kind of swapping fingers there because it's always the 3rd finger that we use for the C chord. So just go over those transitions again and again and again if you haven't got them already, and if you have got them, then we're going to continue. We're going to move on to the strumming pattern. Step 2, the strumming pattern. So this is going to sound a little bit counterintuitive, guys, but we're going to put the ukulele down for a second, and instead of playing the ukulele at first, we're going to say it before we play it. Now the importance of this is so that we can internalize those ukulele rhythms before we start playing them. So the reggae is on the offbeat, so we're going to say it like this. We're going to count 4 with ands in between, but we're going to put emphasis on the 2 and the 4 and, because that is where the beat is, that is where the offbeat is, I should say, in reggae. So let me show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 good. So now do it with me. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 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 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Good. Right, now before we pick the instrument up, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to say the strumming pattern to the beat like we just have. It's so important to say it before you play it, because saying it before you play it means that you internalize the rhythm before you pick up the instrument, meaning that it's a lot easier. And when you guys are going over this in the week, what I want you to do is just continue to go over all of these exercises if you have problems. So say it before you play it, internalize that rhythm before you start playing the instrument, and then you'll find it a lot more easy to play, well, to play ukulele and to get the strumming patterns right. So it sounds like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and down, up, tap. Down, 1, and down, up, tap. Down, 1, and down, up, tap. Down, 1, and down, up, tap. Down. It sounds a little bit ridiculous, doesn't it? But check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and down, up, tap. Down, 1, and down, up, tap. Down, 2, and down, up, tap. Down, 2, and down, up, tap. Down. It's making a little bit more sense now, isn't it? So let's do it with the beat now. So you're going to hear the lead in, so dum da 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 dum da dum, and then it goes 1 and down, up, tap, down, 1 and down, up, tap, down. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 1 and down, up, tap, down, 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 1 and down, up, tap, down. Okay, so now we're going to do it with the beat, with the instrument. So remember the strumming pattern. So you're just going to mute for now. You're going to put your fingers over the instrument like so, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and down, up, tap, down, 1 and down, up, tap, down, 1 and down, up, tap, down, 1 and down, up, tap, down. Good. So now you're going to do it with the beat with me. 2, 3, and 1 and down, up, tap, down, 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 1 and down, up, tap, down. Okay guys, so we're going to play it all the way through now from start to finish. Please bear in mind there's 2 rounds of playing for each one of the chords for the Bob Marley song, for Three Little Birds, and for Pressure Drop there's only 1 round through. I'll show you what I mean by that quickly. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds push by my doorstep, singing sweet song. You get the picture? But yeah, for Pressure Drop it's just 1 round through. I said pressure drop, oh pressure, oh yeah, pressure's gonna drop on you. I said pressure drop. You see what I mean? So just 1 round through of the strumming pattern for Pressure Drop, whereas 2 rounds through for the Bob Marley song, Three Little Birds. If you have any problems with any of the chord changes, then as I've said before, go over them again. If you have problems with the strumming pattern, then just go over it again in isolation. Eventually it will go in there, but it's just, as I said before, repetition, 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 and then eventually it goes in. Good, so let's dive in anyway. Up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds push by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, singing
it's gonna be alright. Da 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 da. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Da 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 da. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yeah. Yeah, it is you. Ah, yeah, it is you. Ah, yeah. I said pressure drop, oh pressure, oh yeah, pressure's gonna drop on you. I said pressure drop, oh pressure, oh yeah, pressure's gonna drop on you.
Okay guys, thank you for listening. I hope you all found that easy, and if you found it difficult, then just go back over all of the drills, watch this video as many times as you guys need to learn how to do all of the individual bits, and then once you've practiced all of the individual constituent bits, then it's easier to put them together as a whole. So continue to go over those drills in the next couple of weeks, continue to learn the song, continue to learn the shape of the song if you like, and then eventually it will become a lot easier to play. In 2 weeks from now, we're going to be learning how to do the bar chords for that song, and next week I'm going to be releasing a video on music production. So follow, like, subscribe, and I'll see you here next week. When you started playing this instrument, you had a goal in mind. What was that goal? Was it to get your family singing along at Christmas? Maybe you wanted to learn some alternative styles, some Latin, some reggae, some folk, some country, some bluegrass. I don't know, maybe you wanted to write a song. Perhaps you wanted to write a whole album. Did you want to produce a music video? Did you want to learn how to do live takes? Did you want to jump up at your local open mic night and perform? Whatever your aspiration, I'm here to help you guys. I'm a musician and performer with 7 years experience on the ukulele, and I've just written a new ukulele curriculum. So just head on over to ukulelevagabond.com. There is a free resources for ukulele players section, and consider going for a course of one-to-one online tuition. You can find out what I have to offer in the tuition tab and what my ukulele curriculum includes. Did I forget anything? Oh yes. All tutees get access to high quality complimentary videos to go alongside your learning, so that you guys can keep learning with me even when you're not getting one-to-one tuition. So this isn't just about one-to-one tuition, this is about an immersive online ukulele experience that will get you guys learning ukulele in the shortest possible time. Can't say fairer than that. Top-notch ukulele tuition with complimentary videos at a great price.